You got Adam, you got the serpent, and then we got Eve. Adam's seed went into Eve, the serpent's seed went into Eve. And then from Eve, you got Adam's seed, human beings, and also from Eve, the serpent seed bloodline. That's why Eve is called the mother of all living. She did not get that name until after God had cursed them and after she did what she did with the serpent. Now, as you can see, Adam's seed, serpent seeds, they come down and then they start having intermarriage between actual human beings and then giants, Nephilim, fallen angels, different things like that. Serpent seed. And then that's what will take you to Genesis 6, right? And Genesis 6 reads, "And it came to pass when men began to multiply on the face of the earth, and daughters were born unto them, that the sons of God saw the daughters of men, that they were fair, and they took them wives of all which they chose." Now, when it says the sons of God right there, it's talking about fallen angels. The sons of God saw the daughters of men. Just like how it was in the Garden of Eden. You had a fallen angel, the serpent, see a daughter of men, Eve. Eve came from Adam's rib. She came from a man. But Genesis 6 is telling the story of like just the whole world. Women were having babies by sons of God, fallen angels. And this is why the Most High had to send the flood, because the DNA was corrupted. That's why he told Noah, "You're perfect in your generations." Not that you're perfect as a person, but you're genetically perfect. You're not no fallen angel DNA inside of you, no Nephilim, none of that. The story of Adam and Eve in the garden and the serpent is telling you that seeds went into Eve from both of them. Adam and serpent seed gave Eve their seed. From that, both of those bloodlines was in the world. Then we have giants and we have regular humans. They're having babies. And also you have fallen angels directly having babies with women, creating giants, which causes the flood. Now, where you get the entire story of what happened, you read that in the book of Enoch. That's not in the book of Genesis. But in the book of Enoch, it tells you so many different things. It tells you the name of the angels. It tells you what they taught. And it doesn't call them sons of God. It calls them the watchers or the fallen angels. But yeah, that's the connection a lot of people's not making. The story of the Garden of Eden is basically a summary of the fallen angels coming down mating with the daughters of men. Divine beings, just how that serpent was in the Garden of Eden, the Nakash, came down and taught godly information, the knowledge of good and evil.